Hi, my name is Chris Holland from It Is Written Television. You know, different experts divide up the dimensions of health in a variety of ways, most commonly from 4 to 7 dimensions of health. Now, for our purposes, I think they are best summarized by 4: physical, mental, spiritual, and social. Did you know that the Bible says quite a bit about health? In fact, did you know that Jesus and His mission on this earth was focused on health? We see this crystal clear as we look at one of the documents that recorded an account of Jesus' ministry. That document is called the Gospel of John. John, one of Jesus' disciples, recorded what the life and ministry of Jesus was all about. And as we look at that gospel, in the very first act of Jesus' ministry, we find it in John chapter 2. Jesus is at a wedding and they run out of wine, really pure unfermented grape juice. And to run out would have been a social embarrassment. But Jesus helps them by miraculously making more by turning water into that pure grape juice. And then in John chapter 3, Jesus interacts with a religious leader who is too embarrassed to say that he follows Jesus. And so Jesus meets a spiritual and a social need with him. And John chapter 4, Jesus encounters a woman from Samaria at the well. And this woman was in desperate need, mentally, physically, spiritually, and socially. And Jesus provided for each of those needs. And then in John chapter 5, He heals a paralytic man and meets that physical need. And in John chapter 6, Jesus feeds 5,000 and of course meets a physical need by doing so. And I could go on and on. You know, John 3:16 is one of the most famous and well-known Bible verses. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. But the next verse is absolutely important as well, because this is what verse 17 says. For God did not send His Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be saved. That word saved is the Greek word sozo. And it is translated salvation, but in other places it is also translated as to be made well or to be healed. This is the mission of Jesus, to help in all dimensions of health. In fact, 3 John verse 2 says, "Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you." This is what Jesus desires for you. Would you like to learn more about this Jesus? Well, I invite you to go to our website, itiswrittencanada.ca, and there you will find our YouTube page link. And on that YouTube page, hundreds of archived programs. Or from our webpage, you can sign up for further Bible study. Because remember, friend, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God.